Well, hello everyone. Linda Wilson here over at Learn to Transcribe Academy. Glad to see you. I'd like to introduce you to one of our recent graduates, Mr. Ulysses Perez. How you doing?
Hi, Linda. I'm doing great. It's nice to see
Good.
you.
Why don't you tell everybody a little about yourself? Just go right ahead.
I'm from Ohio and I currently work as a substitute teacher. So I've been doing that for the last year and I enjoy it. But I found out about Learn to Transcribe from YouTube. I was looking for something that I could do from home to earn remotely, something flexible. And yeah, I came across a YouTube video. It mentioned your website. I checked it out. Everything looked exactly like something that I would be interested in and want to do. And from there, I just decided to take the leap of faith, and I'm very glad that I did because everything was so worth it.
Well, thank you for
Yes.
saying that. I'm so glad. Well, you say that you're a school teacher. What ages are you said you're a substitute, just fill in?
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So just it depends on the need during that week. So I get the chance to work from high school to middle school, even to element down to the elementary grade. So it's yeah, they all have their their different things about them which I enjoy. And
Mhm. Right.
but
Well, you could work and teach school, and then after school, when school's out at 3 o'clock or 3:30, you still have plenty of time every day to bang out a lot of transcription work, and then you'd have the weekends too, right? And you could kind of
that's
do
true.
both. You could maybe substitute teach a couple days a week and do transcription and just do both and do great, I think.
Sometimes it gets busier on certain weeks than others, and so and during those weeks I could see myself staying busier with the legal transcription for sure.
Mhm. Well, how did you like it going through the training? Just generally speaking, tell us about your feeling on that.
Yeah, so I thought it was a really great course. It was a kind of course that teaches you from the very beginning, the basics, everything that you need to know to get into this type of work. So, you learn about Microsoft Word. There's a lot of things that I learned about Microsoft Word that I didn't know before. I knew the basics, but so the detail that you get into really makes sense and help when it comes to learning the techniques
Mhm.
and knowledge that you're going to need for legal transcription.
Right.
So yeah, so learning about other things like text expanders, which really make your job a lot easier, I came to discover. Um, and so yeah, just through and through, every part of the course goes into detail about what you need, what you're going to need to know to help you prepare for the final test, for the final exam. And so when I came to the final exam, I felt like I was more than prepared to do it, and luckily I was able to do it and pass, and so now I'm here. So I'm really grateful.
Well, you did great and everything. And, you know, a lot of people say that about Microsoft Word. They say, well, I knew how to open a file and type something and print it. And that's about as far as I knew. A lot of people come into this with very little knowledge about their software. And I make a big point about that in my training. You probably heard me say it more than once. You've got to know your software. You really need to know what to do if you get stuck on something, how to fix it. And
Right.
that's almost as important as knowing how to do it. You got to know you know, what to do if something does go wrong. And when you finish with my training, you'll know what to do.
Yeah, yeah, most certainly. Yeah, yeah, I definitely felt like that. And the good thing is that you can always go back to it to review,
Right.
because yeah, because you're gonna find that once you go through it once, you're gonna have to go back and review unless you can, unless you're the type of person that can remember everything, which is very few. And so I did that, and luckily it was there. We're able to save all the files or print it out, anything that'll make your job your job learning the information easier. So that's what I did. And that's, I definitely attribute that to the success that I had once I came to take the final exam.
Well, did you feel like you got your money's worth?
Yes, yeah, definitely, definitely. And then the other thing is just having you there, available to ask questions
Mhm.
and taking the time and just recognize, just knowing that you care about the students, you want them to succeed, and that really shows through in how you communicate with us.
The support that is,
Exactly.
it's not just something you pop on and just watch a bunch of videos, So, well, what would you like to say? Anything else before we wrap it up? I wanted to let you know that immediately I'm going to uh, try to find you, or I will find you a referral and get you going in some work. And what I try to do is like a matchmaker almost. I like to interview my graduates, find out what they're looking for, what they want, their schedule, their needs, and then try to make a good not a placement, but a referral that I feel like, is a good fit for you and for the companies, because each company has different things they're looking for too, and I know what they are. And so that's what I'm going to work on next. And you should be starting to work just almost immediately. And we're going to find that out. And I want you to come back and let me know and keep me in the loop of how everything goes. And if you get stuck on anything, I'm here. Just let me know and we'll get you fixed up.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. Yeah,
You're
definitely
welcome.
do that.
You're so welcome. Well, anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
Yeah, just again, just thank you for all the support, all the help, and yeah, if anybody out there is thinking about getting into legal transcription, this is a great course. Like I said, you're definitely going to learn everything that you need to get started in this line of work. So just check it out and go from there.
Well, thank you so much. And I appreciate your time today. And you just stay in touch with me and be watching on your email, and I'll be back with you just shortly. Okay.
Okay, sounds great.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
You have a great day. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you. You too. Bye bye.